There he is.
Is everything all right, Snake? Win, Snake, win!
Time to put an end to this. I know you can't do that, but that would have been funny. Let me just get my gun back out again. Where is it? Thamis? There it is.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah!
Damn
Yep, I knew he was going to bolt that.
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Yep, we've got to take that thing down now. Well, nobody said it was going to be easy.
How do I stop it?
Oh, it's Metal Gear Ray. I think I said Metal Gear Rex earlier. Also, I'm guessing the microphone didn't pick that up because of the noise gate, but it sure is nice at a late/early hour when the fucking motorcycle passes by in obnoxiously loud volume.
Snake, Rex's armor is
Oh, it is Rex, right, okay.
any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too.
Oh, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Right, well, no, it must be done then. Ah, I was trying to cancel that. There. Ah, fuck. No, 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 no. Ah, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Really gotta get used to that control, like the controls. Fuck. Did I accidentally get rid of the rations? Or unequip them, I mean? See, when I hit it the first time, I thought you only had to hit it once. But you have to hit it multiple times. Shit. Nope, he knows I'm there. I am so bad at this. Ugh. So yeah, while the chaff grenades are active, the rocket guidance system seems to be malfunctioning. Ah! No, 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 no! I fucking unequipped that by accident. Fuck! Right, I think I'll get it this time. Wait, did I unequip that, or was that the last ration? Sometimes I'll press the unequip button in the heat of battle without realising it, because I'm trying to do something and then I end up removing an item, but I'm not sure if that's what happened that time. Right, so chaff grenade first. Or actually, let's not do that just yet. Oh, don't do. Right, okay, let's use it now. Yeah, I thought I had the stinger selected. I should have gone around the other side. Oh fuck. Okay, good. Still got 5 rations, so I think I'll be fine. Having said that, I've got no trap grenades, so I'm gonna have to find some. Oh, I can't fucking avoid that. Oh no 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 no. You dick. It is dodgeable, it's just really difficult to dodge. Nice. Fuck! Whoa, that's a nice freeze frame. I'm not sure if it's over yet. He did say I had to fire into the cockpit next.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake. Die!
Oh, it's Grey Fox.
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
Oh, so he's Deep Throat? Fuck.
Snake, you haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
I very briefly saw his face there as well. Nice.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Where did he drop that? I don't know which corner of the room that box is. Fuck. God, Grey Fox is a badass.
In the Middle
Oh.
East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Shit.
Snake,
I waited to hear what he had to say there.
government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone Not even yourself. Die!
Oh shit, no. Ah, fuck! Please tell me it checkpoints there, or am I gonna have to do the entire fight again? No, of course I've got to do the entire fight again. You think it was scripted? I was going to press the fire button, but I wanted to hear what he had to say first. Actually, no, let's not go that way. I knew I was going to die there as well. I fucking knew that was going to happen. Yep. Get up. I think I got it this time. Shit. Ah, I can't look any higher than that. There we go. Yes. Right, that was far better.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
It's no good. Can't do it.
Right, okay, so it was scripted.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying
Like, so I was just about to press the fire button after that last part, but it ultimately didn't matter.
it will finally end.
I see you! One shot. Okay, maybe more than one shot. Fuck. You know, that's kind of a problem when I don't have any chaff grenades to work with. Oh, no, 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 no. Why the fuck did you go there? I'm dead. I don't know if I have enough chaff grenades for this.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
I need to pick up those rations as well. Like, I've got 5, but I need to pick up those extra 2 along the way. When I lose 2. Right, so I guess I can get to position and hit him straight away. And then I can chaff grenade this. Oh, where's the chaff grenade? There is. Ah, that's difficult to dodge. So far, so good. I think I've got the right idea now.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After that,
I can do it!
taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead, an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Crap. Up. This is not working. Me.
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
I don't think the chaff grenades work because he can actually see where I am. So I had to sort of improvise and do something a bit different there. Right, this is the one. Oh no 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 no. Fuck! Right, I think I'll be fine. Keep telling myself that, and it doesn't really make it true. Fucking being ever so slightly out of my reach. What? Why did I fucking unequip those rations?
Snake! Snake!
Did the exact same. Yeah, I did do that. The exact same. I keep doing that by accident. I don't mean to unequip them. And yeah, I end up doing that anyway. I need to beat this soon. Like, I want to wrap up the stream very soon. Yeah. Oh, don't you hate it when you get stuck against the wall trying to do something? Right, so far so good.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow
I can do it! Maybe being fairly close to him is the way to avoid those missiles. Relatively close, not super close. Yeah, that seems to be a good way to avoid that. I don't want to get too close, otherwise he'll just stomp me. Or do that. Yeah. Fuck off with that. Oh no. Can't get a fucking clear shot on him. Nope. Are we being serious right now? Oh, fuck! Why am I so bad at this? How long's this stream been going on for? Because I really want to stop this. And yet I can't, I have to finish it. Right, okay, I think we can finish this in the next 15 minutes. I don't want to have to stop here for the night. Like, because I'm starting to get a minor headache, like it's one of those kind of things, but I'm going to push through, I'm going to see this through to the end. Chaff grenade, right. Just making sure I know what I'm doing. As soon as it roars through the chaff grenades. Right, okay. This part is easy now that I know what I'm doing. Hey Jod. This is my 4th attempt, I think. 4th or 5th attempt. But I've pretty much got the whole thing down now, it's just the final part. Give me a second to think. Did I throw the chaff grenade? I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. Right, okay. Yep. No thanks. Yeah, those missiles are a pain. I kinda know how to avoid them now, but they are tricky to avoid. Nope, didn't think so. I need more leg room. Shit. Gonna have to take that hit.
Now, in front of you, I can't do it. I can finally die. After that, can't do it. I was taken from the battle. No, neither truly alive nor truly dead. And I'm dying. I can't do it.
No, I can't do it!
But soon, I can't do it. Soon, it will finally. It's no good. I can't do it.
I've seen all these cutscenes, by the way, since I've already tried 4 times at this boss. Shit, shit, shit! I didn't mean to equip that. I didn't quite do that right. Not off to a good start. Yeah. Fuck, don't stomp on me. Yeah. So I don't need to lock on, I just need to generally hit the cockpit. Fuck! I thought the rockets were going to come from the other side. Yes! No! Wait, what? Fuck!
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
You've got to be fucking kidding me with that. Oh my god. Right, attempt number 5. I think it's my 5th attempt. Fuck that. You'd think hitting the final boss's last hit first, it would have made it so that I wouldn't die regardless of what happens, but no, you can still die. I hate it when games do that. How long's this stream been going on for? Right, okay, I'm just keeping track of time so I don't over... So I'm trying not to go over a certain time, you know what I mean? So... Let me think for a second. Right, chaff grenades. Yep. Fuck. I'm just doing this all wrong now. Yeah, how about you step back for a second, please? I'm doing even worse now than I did the first time. Also, I can't fucking speak tonight. Like I said, I'm doing worse tonight. Is the stream lagging? This is the second time I've been asked this tonight. Oh, hang on a second. Fuck. Steam, please don't fucking start downloading shit now. What the fuck? Right, try refreshing or try restarting the stream. It should be fine now. For some reason Steam just decided to start downloading shit even though I told it not to. Fuck.
Now, in front of you, good. I can't do it. Finally die. After that, good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow. I can't do it.
I can't do it!
Good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It will finally end. No, I can't do it.
Ugh. Fuck. Shit. Right. I'm already down to 2 rations, this isn't looking good. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why am I so bad at this? Like, I had a rhythm going earlier and I can't seem to get it now. Fucking hate this.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Don't tell me anything. Chaff grenades, right, okay. It's something else, right, okay then. No hits. At least for that part anyway. more importantly, I haven't picked up those 2 rations, so I can still pick them up if I need them.
After Zanzibar, I was taken
The chaff grenades might work for getting the missiles away from me, or making them less accurate.
an undying shadow.
I've still got a couple of those left. I think I've got 2 or 3.
Soon it will finally end.
Oh fuck, let's put the rations back on. I've got 3 chaff grenades, right. Oh, you piece of shit! No, 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 no. Face the right way. Yeah, chaff grenades don't seem to do jack shit. Maybe I should just fucking cheese that part. It looks like you can just cheese that if you stand at the right spot. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to spam the stinger missiles from that spot, and hopefully that should be enough to deal with them if I have 5 rations. Oh. Nah. Stop clinging to walls, please. Oh, you dick! Yeah, sorry if I'm getting pretty vocal about that. I'm just really annoyed by him. Ah! That was my best snake getting hit impression. That fuck off! Why did that last missile hit me?
No good. I can't do it. I can finally die.
Don't think I didn't fucking see that. Like, I looked at my health bar, it went down at the very last moment.
Neither truly alive nor truly an undying shadow.
Yeah, blah 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 blah, just get killed already.
But it's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Finally end.
I will fucking beat this thing tonight, I'm not going to stop here. Oh, you dick. Okay, I've got him in a good spot. Shit. No. Yes! Yes! Fuck you! Yes! I thought that missile was going to fucking hit me again at the very last second. We did it. Wow. I don't think I've gotten that salty at a single player game for a while. Not counting Puyo Tetris, because that's not what I mean by single player game. I mean like an actual story driven game. Like that final boss. But is it really over?
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Here comes the iconic
What are
line.
you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Is this Undertale Genocide Run?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one
Super
of our
baby
cells,
method?
and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later
Sorry,
into
that name kind of made me laugh a little bit.
to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify
Whoa, suddenly FMV.
60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces.
How much do you think those guys got paid to do this stock footage for the game?
That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Like, those have got to be actors, I don't think that's like an actual lab. In which case, how much do you think they got paid for that in royalties?
Through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human
Sacrifices! Oh, more backstory.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome.
You know, after playing most of the game with in-game graphics, it's kind of jarring just to see this.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
Better follow Miller's advice. Always use the bathroom before long cutscenes. Well, I did go to the bathroom a while back.
We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's
Is there any way to pause cutscenes out of curiosity?
So you can save your family?
Because I know pressing start skips a cutscene.
Family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be
I mean, I could press the PlayStation home button, I guess. That kind of pauses the emulation. I think.
It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes
But hey, that's just a theory. A selfish gene theory. Thanks for watching.
Of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Liquid loves whining about how his genes are inferior. Yeah. Oh fuck, it's Meryl.
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Oh fuck.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Fuck.
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
That bastard.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
What was the iconic line that you mentioned earlier, Chod?
Make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Oh fuck. Checkpoints here, right?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake!
Are you hurt, Snake? Win, Snake, win!
Good thing the time limit doesn't
Snake,
continue while we're talking.
Anything about fighting, but you've got to beat Liquid.
Oh, some help you are with that. Well, I can't call Master because Master is no longer there. Shit.
Snake, it is just you and Liquid now. There is no advice I can give you. Trust yourself. You have got to win.
You have got to win! Did you like the twist with Master? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that actually. Fuck. Ah shit, don't knock me off. I knew he was going to do that.
Wrong, Snake!
Nice shot! Don't push me off, please. I'm lagging behind. Yeah, this is going to be a retry, isn't it? Yeah. This is a Punch-Out fight if there ever was one. It's Punch-Out except it's not as fun. Whatever. Yeah.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Unfortunately, I can't seem to knock him off the edge. Yep. Yeah. See how fucking quickly he just dashes? Oh shit. Ugh. That's such a pain to try angle that just right. There we go. Come on. Ah. Fuck, well, we're dead. Double death.
Have at you, Snake.
Finally, I beat my superior brother! Oh fuck, I forgot to turn off the detonator. Boom. Ah. That's the worst feeling when you don't get a 3-hit combo. Like, that's what's doing the most damage. Oops. I almost feel like restarting this now. I think I'm taking too long. Is there a way to kill yourself immediately?
What's wrong, Snake?
Just... I want to restart. How do I restart?
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
The one time I actually want to drop off the side and it's not letting me.
What's wrong, Snake?
Is there a way to just drop so that I can speed this up? Hi, Handy. Fuck. I was hoping to end the stream by this point. Like, I'm fine continuing this, but I wanted to end it sooner. How much longer do I have after this fight? Like, is it very, very, very nearly at the end? Because I'm starting to run out of time. Well, not necessarily run out of time, I just want to stop very soon. Because it is quite late. There we go. If I'd continued that fight, I would probably lost anyway, so I wanted to just restart it.
Have at you, Snake.
Ah! There'll be another sequence after this. Ugh. Dick.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot.
Nice. This reminds me of... I think it's Dead Rising. I'm kinda getting Dead Rising vibes from this. Ah, fuck.
What's wrong, Snake?
Yep. Why is he suddenly doing so much damage now? There. Am I going to get Samus Returns? Yep. When's that coming out again? Is it next week? Speaking of Dead Rising, are you going to go back to that game? Probably eventually. I played it for a little bit and then I stopped playing because I was doing other games at the time. Come on, I think I got this. Oh, if you don't get that kick, he'll get you back. Nice. Yes! 6 seconds to spare. Comes out on the 15th. Yeah, I'll be getting it. I've got it pre-ordered on Amazon. I do plan to stream that day one.
Meryl. Meryl?
Snake? Is that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God!
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
How long are the cutscenes?
Just like you.
Because I know that sometimes it gets a bit long.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you.
This is Sparta, Metal Gear style. Yeah.
It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
Also, why does she remind me of Natalia from GoldenEye?
Don't say that.
Am I the only one that's thinking that, looking at her model?
During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive.
The graphics are typical PlayStation. Yeah, well, for PlayStation it looks quite good.
I wanted to see you again.
There's no FMV cutscenes, but this is the final stretch. That's good. Oh.
That's my Kodak.
Hello, Domino's Pizza.
Snake,
Oh, hi,
it's
Otacon.
me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
Unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Alright, I'll see you later, Handy.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
I believe in you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Wait, Otacon?
He's
with his old self. To be the man.
That was a weird pronunciation.
He's fighting for us too.
Where's Odakan?
And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Sometimes called Otakan. Otakan.
Meryl.
Otaku. I guess that makes sense. I just prefer Odakan. Like the way Snake says it, because that's like the most iconic pronunciation.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up. Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Yeah, maybe now's not the time to flirt, Meryl. Like, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but just wait till we get out of harm's way, okay?
Hurry!
Whoa, okay, camera please. I was pressing the direction I should have gone, oh fuck. And then the camera shifted because I was walking the wrong way. That was weird, what just happened.
Surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Ah.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon gun. Shoot him, Snake.
Not sure I'm even doing this right. Ah. Are we done yet?
Snake, hold on.
Oh, was I supposed to destroy that? Right, okay. Oh, this is cool. I'm just gonna hold down the trigger button for this. I wasn't expecting the gun to suddenly change perspective there, due to the vehicle turning on its side. There we go.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
May have to get prepared to turn around again.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Trying.
You did it, Snake.
Wait, why didn't she do that to begin with? It's not like there was explosive barrels there, she could have just went right through it.
Not yet, Snake.
Oh, highly hood.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet! Fuck. It's like a fucking action movie, this part. Shit. Like, I can't aim down, can I? With all that swerving, you'd think he'd hit a wall by now. Shit. I don't have enough health for this. Nope, didn't think so. I'll probably start with full health that time. I took too much damage early on. Oh, I've got to do the entire thing again. Well, I know what to do this time, so I'll take less damage overall. Get that first. Don't do that.
I'll drive.
Can you aim up and down? Because it doesn't feel like you can aim up and down.
Damn, no keys.
Hurry up.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon gun. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Right, okay, that went far better. It kind of feels like that part's impossible to do without getting hit at least a couple times. If not at least once. Right, let's get into position. I think that's about a good position to start with.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check it. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake,
Yeah.
clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go. We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Yeah.
You did it, Snake.
And now first liquid.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Love that voice actor, by the way. What was his name again? Cam Clark? Also known as the voice of Leonardo from the old TMNT cartoon. Really damn good voice. It's pretty much the exact same voice as that. Yeah. Fuck! I thought he was going to swerve there. I am horrible aiming this. Like, I can't get a general good idea of where he is. I can't get a hit without being hit myself. Watch out, you're gonna crash. Ah! Even being prepared that time, I cut that sort of close. Liquid is sorely lacking in firepower. I don't know, he almost killed me. Twice. Actually, if you count Metal Gear itself, thrice.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
Are you ready for 3 more action scenes? Oh, come on.
Liquid's dead.
I really thought I would have been finished with this, but like if I knew it was going to take this long, I would have maybe thought about holding off.
Snake!
I'm sorry if I sound impatient, it's just that it's a very late hour. Oh, you're kidding? Right, okay.
Snake!
Sorry, probably not best to do that. It's the inferior genes.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Nice work.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Don't worry, you'll live for another 4 games. You'll die when Metal Gear Survive comes out.
Written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
I think that's it. Not quite.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Oh, there's the snowmobile.
Living is a link to the future.
Wait, it's in the. It's
That's how all life works.
it's kind of in the cave. How did she pick that up on her satellite photos? I mean, it's not completely in the cave, but it should have been obscured enough. That's weird. Whatever, I'm not going to question it.
I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
John, don't even. Liquid's ghost appears.
Look, I found this.
Napa ghost.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
Is that the headband?
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
The infinite
I only
headband.
felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face.
So what makes that different from the headband that Snake is wearing right now?
Genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Oh, it's an item? Right, okay.
Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
Didn't really need infinite ammo. Like, I got by fine with the stuff I had. It was just the Metal Gear fight that was the hardest part because I only had so much chaff grenades.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Wait, his name is Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
I forget all the twists and turns up to this point. That's the biggest surprise to me.
Find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
David, no last name.
The sea, the caribou.
Interesting.
And most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Yeah, let's go get hammered. I think they deserve it after that ordeal. Fox Die kicks in 2 minutes later. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power to 1 million something. January 93, Strat 2, assigned in the United States and Russia, agreed to the number deployed to strategic warheads to 3,000, and I can't read fast enough. However, as of 98, there still exists 26,000 warheads in the world. Right. I didn't quite catch all of that, but I suppose you can pause the video if you want to watch that. Watch/read it. Did I mention I'm terrible at reading things fast? Because yeah, that's the thing. On that note, that's it. I didn't think the game was going to, I didn't think the final part was going to be that long, oh, hang on a second. The fuck? Okay, that was weird. The picture went off there for a second, but it's back now. But yeah, I didn't think that final part was going to take that long. Oh, wait a second. I thought the picture went off there. It's just when the credits are off the screen. The screen goes a darker black than it currently is, so I just kind of thought the signal went off. Like, so it looked like the TV screen had turned off. Yeah, that's weird. Like, you guys can't see that, but when I'm looking at the TV and when the credits go off, the screen just goes pitch black. As if someone had turned the TV off, so I got a bit confused there. Anyways, what was I going to say? Yeah, I didn't think that last part was going to take that long, but I'm glad I finished it because that Metal Gear part up to the very end of the game took about an hour in of itself. But what did I think of the game? Fantastic. Some of the backtracking can be a little bit annoying, but it was overall a very good game. I don't know when I'm going to play the next game. I might wait a couple weeks before I move on to that. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know. When I'm ready, I'm ready. I'll let you guys know. I want to continue the other stuff that I've got going on right now. Not to mention Samus Returns is out soon. Yeah, some nice FMVs. Like, again, this game, for 1998, this is a pretty impressive game, and it's really, like, the English dubbing for the voice acting is really well done. like, some people might find this an unfair comparison, like it might be comparing apples to oranges, but take the voice acting in the cinematography in this game and compare it to, say, Resident Evil, at least the English version of Resident Evil, where it's more like silly, cartoony voice acting with very cringy lines, laughably silly lines. You were almost a Joe sandwich. So yeah, this just has that beat. Like, Konami knew how to do storytelling before Capcom could even get any semblance of storytelling in their games. I mean, Resident Evil has storytelling. I mean, just like the execution of the storytelling is what I mean. Take this lockpick. Only you, the master of unlocking, can use it. Or something like that. Like, the fucking dialogue in that game is so bad. But oh so wonderful. Yeah, I don't know why the screen just like blacks out. Like, because the screen is not completely black. Like, it's got a bit of a white tint to it, like, you know that the screen is on. But the second there's no text, it just goes pitch black as if the TV screen is turned off. Like that. It's, like, you guys can't see it, but hopefully you know what I mean by that. So yeah, I'm not sure which game I'll play next. It might be 2, or it might be the Game Boy Color game Ghost Bab. See, I'm looking at the stream, and the stream doesn't really look like it's going darker than usual. It just seems to be the TV that I'm looking at that's doing that. But it's not like the signal's going off, it's just being weird, I guess. There we go, that's that then.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Huh. Interesting way to cliffhanger that. So when did the PlayStation 2 come out? Because this must have came out... This game must have came out pretty late into the PlayStation 1's life if the second game came out on PlayStation 2. So there we go, there's the final stats. Special items, bandana. I read that as banana there for a second, but it says bandana. So 13 hours, 57 minutes, 40 saves, 45 continues. Being found, alright, being discovered, right. 42 times. Enemies 121 killed. Rations 138. Codename Elephant. What does that mean? Oops. Oh well. Well, I'm done with the game anyway, unless there was something I was going to miss there. I pressed X, which is usually the confirmation button, and I fucking cancelled it. But I'm done. So yeah, overall fantastic game. And I don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but I'll be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 at some point in the next few weeks probably. I'm going to take a little bit of time away from it before I do that. So yeah, look forward to that.